Hey everybody, welcome back to Zero Hour TV 256. It's your old buddy Paul.
And Christy.
And it's Sunday night, so it's time for an update video. What happened this week?
Nothing.
And that's it. The video's over. Y'all have a good one. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, notification bell, all the jazz that helped out the channel.
Harley.
And we'll see y'all later. Yeah, I spent some time with Harley yesterday. Me and her went out to have a bite to eat together. And while we were out, I killed my diet. Overshot my calories for the day by about 1,500 calories.
I didn't.
I know you didn't, because you don't eat like I do.
I didn't eat it all yesterday.
Yeah, but still. I killed that one. That one was bad. But I don't feel bad about it, because, I mean, I spent the time with Harley. We enjoyed ourselves. We got to hang out and do some fun stuff together, and I mean, it's just one day, so, you know, big deal, you know, so I don't feel bad about it at all. You know, like I said, we had some good time. We had a good time. We got our walks and runs in this week. We killed it again this weekend by overdoing it, as per what we do on the weekends, it seems like now, when I don't have to work or anything. We did, 3.5 miles Saturday on a walk. And then today was just insane. Christy did her phone thing. I knew it wasn't right, but it was off by like 10 tenths, something like that. So, but she did like 1 point. Hold on, I'm gonna sneeze.
Look at the light.
There you go. Sorry about that, folks.
I'm scared Marley.
But she ran forever. She ran 1.78 miles altogether. I've got to sneeze again. Sorry.
In 28 minutes.
In 28?
Sad.
Yeah, but still, that's a long way. It's almost 2 miles. And then, I mean, she ran that in 28 minutes, but her watch thing said it was like 1.67 miles, something like that. And I was like, there's no way. I was pretty sure she was pushing closer to 2 miles. But
I think there's a little section on our road where I don't get a signal with my watch, so that it can't locate me.
I don't know what it's doing.
Can't map me or whatever.
But it wasn't right. So, but how we had to figure that out was we went back outside after all our running that we did. I did my regular run. I did about 1.5 miles. And then she was running, and I stopped running, and because I normally run with her after I'm done with where I'm going. I go back and run with her, but today I just couldn't handle it, and so.
Well, you have to think we're running hills.
Yeah,
here.
Yeah, we run hills here. There's a lot of very hilly terrain.
And
so.
Some of them are stupid steep.
And they're stupid steep, but then they're like stupid long, because they just go incline forever.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
like climbing a mountain.
Yeah, but it just takes so long to get up. Especially the one right out here in front of the house, and that's the one that got me, because I ran it twice. But
I didn't. I only ran it once. I just kept going back where we started.
Yeah.
Up another hill.
Yeah, and I think I'm going to try that the next time I go on
a run?
Yeah, but no, it's a run, but I meant like when I'm going to do a push or I'm going to try harder. I'm
I just
more,
wanted to see how far I could go. Honestly, yeah. It hit me that maybe I could go further than I've been going.
And she did. And she went further than she's been going by a lot.
And honestly, the only thing that stopped me from going further was fear of not making it back home.
Plus, you ran down that hill, and I know you're not going to want to turn around and try to run back up it.
For a second
because
time.
it's rough. Yeah.
Especially after I'd already gone so far.
Yeah. But I mean,
But that made them go with me.
yeah, she came back by and she's like, "Y'all run with me." Okay. So we ran with her down to the
I said, just
other
down
stopping point.
here. We'll stop. We'll walk back.
But then it was like, oh well, we ran past that. We'll just keep going down to because she said, I'll just run around to this guy's mailbox. I'm like, okay. So we ran down that far, and I was ready to stop. I was like really stopping. She just kept going. Let's just keep going to the. So anyway,
I'll pay for it. My legs already hurt. They're just like screaming at me.
I was super proud of her for it. I mean, it was a long way. But I see the course that she took is going to be the course that I've tried to take the next time I do a big push like that. I'm actually averaging about a mile and a half on my runs now, which is more than I thought I would be doing. Most of the time I say I'm going to do a 1.25 or a mile and a quarter, but I generally wind up at about a mile and a half. And
excuse me again.
You okay over there?
I'm kind of sick.
Well,
I ate too much.
I was gonna say she just got done eating some sushi, so but it's all vegetable rolls, all vegan still. She still does the vegan stuff strictly and hardcore. I'm a little bit more lax, so that's how I killed my diet this weekend. Anyway,
it's also showing up in your blood pressure.
It showed up in my blood pressure this morning, but I still don't feel bad about it. Other than the way it makes me feel, I don't feel bad that I did it. I just feel bad that I feel bad.
I found my inhaler. There's an update.
Yeah, update. Why does it matter?
Because I haven't been able to breathe for weeks.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's how I think that's how she made her all that distance today, because she hit that inhaler before she left, and she ran a lot further than normal. Anyway, but yes, I'm still super proud. I'm just kidding, because I'm super proud that she was able to go so far. So actually, in all actuality, she holds the current record for distance out of all of us that run here in the house.
She's just us.
Well, Axel runs with us too sometimes.
Oh,
Matter of fact, he ran with us today. If you watched today's video, he was with us. And then if you watched the second video that we posted on YouTube and Instagram and everywhere else I could get it to go, he and I did a 1/4 mile foot race today, which looks very sad because, well, for one thing, started running way too fast, way too soon in that race. I should have just done my normal pace up until a point and then tried to kick it into overdrive. But the thing about Axel is the kid, he's big, but he's fast. I mean, he took off like a rocket. Fast. And then when he did, I was trying to stay with him. And I mean, he had a good, I don't know, good 5 yard or better jump on me. He just poof out the gate.
He has a crazy long stride.
He does.
And I mean, he looks like he's doing leaps instead of running.
Yeah, he runs like a gazelle. But anyway, he took off, and I was trying to stay with him as best I could, and wound up overdoing myself. The only saving grace that I had was he just wore out before he got to the end. I mean, we were both slowing down a lot, and he eventually just had to stop. I didn't stop. I wasn't going very fast, but I didn't stop, and I got to the house or to the finish line first. But I think if he'd have started out with a different pace and then tried to do a kick at the end, he'd have beat me. No doubt about it. But anyway, and then after that, that's when we did our walk for how far Christy's distance actually was. It wound up to be 1.78 miles, but we just kept walking because we had to walk back to the house anyway. So I think the air is just kicking on.
Makes the lights flicker.
Makes the lights flicker sometimes. And so I had just did 2 miles anyway, because once we got back to the house, it was like 1.92. So I was like, well, I'm just gonna go ahead and do another 0.8 of a mile and be at 2 miles even. So that's what we did today with a lot of walking and running fitness. And that's what allowed me to eat like a horse again today and not break my calories. Because
I made really good food.
yeah, she did. She made really good food. And I gave her really good food in return for
That's how I got
re-
sushi.
reward for doing such a great and wonderful job today. So yes, I got her some sushi and I got her some French fries because she loves French fries,
Axel finished those.
and
by
she
the way.
doesn't eat them very often
I really don't.
anymore.
They're my
But-
favorite food, though.
Yes, so I went ahead and got her some because she deserves a reward. And
I'm stupid tired. I mean, I know I'm not engaged or as engaged in this video as I normally would be, but I've been tired for a while now, and it's not getting better.
well, hopefully those B12 supplements or the B12 supplement will help.
I hope so.
Because yes, I took one of those today and I didn't feel a thing. I didn't, they're supposed to give you an energy boost and all that, but I didn't feel a thing. So I'm
No.
hoping it's one of those overtime things. And so
What else?
now, well, talking about the walking and the running and the killing my
I'm
diet.
planning to go to
And,
the doctor tomorrow, if at all possible.
yes, if she can fit it in, she's gonna take a doctor's appointment tomorrow. Yes, you can go through
Go
if you
on.
have to. Anyway, so that'll probably wind up in next week's update video of what happened at the doctor's office.
Yeah.
Just be normal. You're okay.
She's our kid. She's not normal. What are you talking
I'm
about?
just saying though.
We don't have normal children. We're not normal.
I've been upstairs all day.
Just
Oh, you
for
haven't.
the last few hours.
Anyway,
Playing video games. Because that's what they need more of. Video games.
no,
Oh.
they don't. But
Books, maybe.
we're just reading in general. I'm almost finished with the books. I'm not even. I'm listening to, because I don't read, but I like to listen to books. I'm almost done with that, and I know you're like, where's that coming from, Paul? Because I haven't talked about listening to my audio book, but that's because it's taken me about
So much.
3 months to listen to it, because I enjoyed it. I still enjoy it, but I just haven't had the time.
Tell them how you found it.
Because it's Christy's was looking. Well, I was looking on Google Books, and I was like, I saw a new book by an author that she liked. And I'm like, hey, you want to read this book? And she's like, yeah. I'm like, okay. Well, I'll tell you what. I'll listen to the audio book. You can read the book, and we'll have our little discussion. Because she always wants to talk to me about books, and I don't know why. But anyway, I'm almost done. What?
Nothing.
Well, you do always want to talk, us to do reading books together and all that.
I like to read. I always have. I like words. I like word games, word puzzles,
Oh,
word
here's your little thing. What's the game you're playing?
word blast.
If you get on, was it Facebook? Is that a Facebook game or Messenger game? Or
Yeah,
something?
it is.
If you get on Facebook Messenger and you
Word blitz.
you play Word Blitz, or you want to play Word Blitz against Christy, you got a handle on there? Or is it just what is it?
It's just we have to be connected on Facebook or Messenger, I think.
And just your
Yeah.
your Facebook account.
Yeah.
Jump on Facebook, become friends with Christy.
Find me.
Christy
I'm there.
Reynolds. She's there. She's got your picture is on your profile, right?
Yeah, it's me and you.
Yeah, it's me and her. So that way you can,
I
if you
need
want
new
to play,
people to play
she
with.
needs new people to play against in her word game, because
They don't last long.
she beats the crap out of most people and they don't want to play her no more.
I'm not that good. I think I just don't play people who are
she's really
great.
she's not bad at all. She got two things. She got an extended vocabulary, and she's fast. So anyway, she'll take your challenges.
I mean, think about it. How many, over the time that you've known me, how many books do you think I've read?
1 million.
I don't know if I've read 1 million.
I'm gonna say in the tens of thousands, if not more.
Well, think when our house burned.
I know.
I had over 3,000 books, and that was after I got rid of over 1,000.
That was at our first house, right? First
That
time.
was that was the second time. The first time, I don't know how many books I lost in that one. That was a lot because that was every book I'd ever bought.
Oh, yeah. So, but that was 3,000 books
That was
in the second house fire.
Yep.
Yes.
And since then, that's been since Axel was in the 3rd grade, and he is in the 11th grade now.
And then we don't have any more shelf space for books as it
They're
is
in
now.
boxes everywhere.
There's a lot of
There's a case,
boxes and
box there,
you know.
and shelves.
so yes, Christy has an
Baskets.
extended vocabulary and she's fast with her fingers on the
I've only
controls
read
or
so
whatever.
much because I can read a book so quickly.
yeah. But the one thing that's different now is she hasn't been reading as much as she used to, and then,
I don't have the time
so
or the brain capacity.
Or-
Thanks, B12.
well maybe if she gets more B12 she'll be or it gets her brain kicking again. Cause it's like you were doing great there for a little while, and all of a sudden it just kind of like fell off again.
They stopped giving me the shot every 2 weeks. They wanted to see how I did if they gave it to me every month. And I haven't gotten my next shot yet. And apparently all the others were off already. Because I'm stupid again.
Yeah.
I can't remember
But
anything.
I also feel like Christy doesn't get enough rest. She doesn't. She gets up at 5:30 every day, even on the weekends. It seems like she's getting up at
I
least
get up
at
at
6:30 or
6.
6:30 freaking minutes. So she just doesn't sleep well
And I go to
enough.
bed at 1:30.
So there you go. There's not enough hours of sleep in that little.
It's 4.
That's still not enough. I hate to tell you that. You need more than 4 hours of sleep a day. You
I
do.
didn't used to.
Yeah, well.
I'm old now. It happens.
If she's old, then I'm ancient. So there we are. And I know
Wow.
I can't function on 4 hours of sleep every
There's only
day.
8 hours. 8 hours. 8 years between. See, brain gone. 8 years between us. It's not that much.
It's not. But if she's old, like I said, I'm ancient. Anyway, I'm about to be 45. So
37, y'all. I'm kinda old.
45. Anyway, that's that.
Alright, what's our goals? Do we have
To
goals?
make this video end as soon as we can because it's getting up close to 20 minutes.
No.
And I don't know if I'm hoping it works because it just froze up there for a second.
Oh no.
Yeah, this could make for us having to redo this video. Anyway, my goals are to run a 5K at some point. I also just want to go out. I've been looking for like shorter races or runs to get in, fun runs or whatever to get in, so I can have it documented in the real world on some kind of official thing that at one point in his life, Paul was a runner and he ran something, and it's documented. So there we are.
Until a month ago, I never thought I'd run unless something was chasing me.
And then she still wasn't going to run very fast.
I
Or
still
very
don't run
far.
very fast.
Well, you don't run very fast, but you still run. She almost ran 2 miles today, so I mean.
I can do distance, I think.
And I think she would have made that 2 miles had she just like she said, she just stopped, but she didn't think she could make it back to the house.
I was just afraid if I got so far out that I couldn't walk, I wouldn't even be able to walk back. Because I've never gone that far.
Mhm.
I swear, I hit a certain mark and I thought, wow, I've never gone this far before. Now what? Now we run home. I turned around.
Yeah. Well,
But I didn't do bad. I mean, it wasn't killer, but you said you could hear me breathing
yes,
down the road.
you were about where you guys won't have any idea what I'm talking about. You were close to the tree down there where the road forks,
Mm-hmm.
and I could hear you breathing.
I was tired.
But she still ran further than that. We ran all the way down to the other mailbox down there to her folks' house.
Because the way I do things and the way I do everything is when I feel like I don't have any more, I push harder.
And
I always do that.
What's wrong with that? I mean,
It's okay sometimes, but sometimes it gets me in trouble.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, sometimes it gets us all in trouble, but it also gets, most of the time, it gets things done.
Yeah.
So,
I hit the ground running very early.
yes. Anyway, I think that's going to be it for now. What's your goals? What is your
Me?
goals? Yeah.
I don't know anymore. I really just wanted to get healthy. I wanted to feel better and stop feeling so bad, but that's not happening. I feel bad all the time now. I'm just stupid tired all the time. I wanted to look better too. That, that last birthday was a doozy for me. Getting over 35. Now I'm about to be 37. So, I don't think that's happening either. So,
I think she looks fine. And she's actually like some color to her skin now. I mean, before she was like powdery white. Now she's got some sun. She's a little browner. That's nice. And she's a lot thinner looking everywhere. It's not just in certain places anymore. She's got. She just looks. To me, she looks a whole lot better. She's not. She never looked bad to begin with, but now she looks a whole lot healthier to me, and I'm proud for that. So,
I don't see it.
is that a stink bug?
Yes, it is.
Oh crap. Anyway, we're gonna end the video right there. Gotta go. Y'all make sure you like, comment, subscribe, notification bell, all jazz. It helps out the channel. Y'all jump over to Instagram and support us over there, and look for us everywhere else on social media at 0HourTV256. And we'll see you guys later.
Bye.
Bye.